Hello everyone, welcome back to Trading Recap Day 22. We did not take any trades today because of the 8:30 high impact news that we had today. Let me just recheck what it was real quick. Core CPI, CPI, and more CPI. So just a ton of 8:30 news gets hit. Off of this candle right here, we get our bias, which is shorts, because the London session, all it did was just consolidate, didn't do anything. And then we manipulate highs off of this move up. But because of it being high impact news, I wasn't really looking to trade. But then what we get off market open is we manipulate 5-minute lows here and up here. And then the target that I had in mind was this 15-minute low right here, which that ends up getting hit. And we go even lower than that to take out these 5-minute equal lows. But we do not take out any hourly draws all the way like down here. And I'll explain why in a second. But first of all, the reason I didn't trade was because one, we are missing a break of structure, which honestly you can enter without. But two, it's like literally where do you enter? Like there's no equilibrium, there's no fair value gap, and there's order block. Like technically, this is something I'm still experimenting with like using order blocks of previous sweeps after the reversals already happened. It does love to follow those like almost all the time. The order block pushes up here, and then if you want to enter off of that, you need a 1-minute break of structure, which this is what you would get, but then the risk here is not good. So then you'd move on to this next point, which is like, okay, maybe we just get a retracement. But like this isn't even 5-minute entry. The 5-minute entry there is nothing to enter with, except something that happens after the straw gets hit. But basically, okay, I'm back. So basically, the 1-minute entry was break of structure after we manipulate those lows, hit the fair value gap, and the break of structure we get out of that is all the way down here, and there's literally nothing else to enter with before the straw gets hit. There's no Fibonacci retracement closure below 79. That is not a fib. No closure below 79 and no inverse fair value gap. But maybe you can just say push it out of the gap right there. You enter with this trade here. It's like 1-to-1, but like maybe you take down the 1 minute. Really, it's just like you shouldn't be trading today. But the other entry that arrives is this entry right here. There's a small little fair value gap right here. Price wicks into that. And then after that, we get push down. But then if it's like if you want to take this, you could have used 79% on the Fibonacci. I didn't see that until later. And that comes off this candle right here. And if you want to take that, it's like literally the risk, it's so obvious that it's under 1. Yeah, and then it's like you're not going to target the hourly draws because in like a big rip like this, you don't want to aim to hit 1 hour draws. You want to aim to hit lows after the move down after like a big rip. Same thing with longs. Like you want to aim for these lows here. You don't want to aim for like the fair value gaps. You want to aim for the lows like here and here. That's why my target is here and not like all the way down here. Because like yeah, there you could have taken an entry. But yeah, dude, it's just like there's nothing here. There's a fair value gap. The risk just isn't there. If you wanted to get down there, it's barely 1-to-1. It's just nothing at all is here. So yeah, that's like literally it. Except XRP, now would be the time to put money in. Because literally, what we got off this, we got weekly. Yeah, look at that chart work. Beautiful chart work. Well, what I say, we're gonna move down here, hit the order block, and now we're pushing higher. We just broke structure on the 4 hour, and now we are ripping to the upside. So basically, This is almost like the trade we're taking. We want longs all the way up to this weekly high. So yeah, we're just waiting for this to get hit. Let's stretch this out a little bit. Oh, I can't even see it. Yeah, put everything in XRP and Bitcoin. I haven't actually checked this in a while, but we already hit a weekly draw. So now it's like kind of dead. But no, we could take this trade right here. You could put some in Bitcoin too. It's risky because we already hit a weekly draw, but being this close to these all-time highs, I feel like we will take them out. Also, XRP is all-time highs, so you can close sooner, like at this daily high or at this daily high for XRP, but like longs on XRP are like beautiful. Ethereum, we already got the move. I already went over that, but like literally that's it, bro. That's all there was for today. There wasn't a good entry. Yeah, longs was going in like everywhere. Longs was just like the move today. And it does, wait, no, what am I, the shorts. Our bias was shorts because of London session consolidation and then pre-market we get our manipulation and we trade off that. If you wanted to take longs, there's not much. I mean, maybe equilibrium right here you could trade with. High, low, and then 1 minute. Break of structure. Yikes, like nothing's even here. Or on like the 1 minute you could have taken a trade too, break of structure, and then retracement, and then that's not Fibonacci. You would have to enter with like a trade here on the 1 minute. Yeah, and then you target highs all the way up to this point on the 1 minute if you took longs. This is against their bias, so this is not a trade I was looking to take. And after we like went all the way below those lows, I was just like done for the day. Because like I didn't want to trade off market open. Like I was just thinking I might just go back to sleep and take the day off. But no, I have to stay on the markets every day in case there's an entry. But yeah, tomorrow we have no news, so hopefully we'll be able to catch some shorts, which is what I'm seeing will happen. Like I'm pretty sure what we're gonna do is just consolidate until market open, and then off market open we're gonna manipulate the new all-time highs because we just took out all-time highs, and then we're going to go and get a nice short move. Yeah, I'm not leaving that there. That is disgusting. Okay, anyways, that'll do for today. If you guys want more trading recaps, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below if you need help with anything trading related. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for trading recap day 23.